Okay, docs. Okay, good morning, everyone. Welcome to balance. Let's start by taking a big breath in and out. In and out. In and out. Last one. In and out. And this time we'll inhale on the way up, and on the exhale we'll dive forward, bend the knees generously, and just dangle here. Grab your opposite elbows, relax the neck, relax the head, and then draw the belly in and gently unroll yourselves up, nice and slow, one vertebra at a time. Good. And again, inhale. And on the exhale, fold forward, bend the knees a lot. Yeah, and dangle, 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 and then unroll yourselves up. Good. And as you get up, start circling the shoulders back. You can add your fingertips on the shoulders, maybe gently stepping through the feet. And let's have a little fun with it, circling the shoulders one at a time. Yes, amazing. Yeah, I can see some of you doing it. Yep, doing great. And then forward, forward, forward. Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Well done, girls. Well done. Circle the right arm. Maybe it's actually left on the recording. It looks like it's left. And forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and forward. 4 and 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wonderful. We'll stretch side to side. So again, keeping the arms straight and aiming the fingertips for the corners of the ceiling. So instead of this, yeah, which I see quite often, get the arm active. Yeah, active and energize, so that sort of stream of energy is coming from the outside of your foot into the fingertips. Last 4, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Bring the fingertips, clasp the fingertips behind the fingers behind your head. Inhale, lift the chest, and you want to make sure that your tailbone is pointing down. Yeah, and on the exhale, curl round the upper back. And keep going just like that with your breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift, spread the collarbones. Exhale, round, and you don't want to rush through it. Just take your time with it. Bringing mobility into your upper back. Not many people have it. So you're ahead of the game already. Let's do one more. And forward. And come back to center. And this time we'll do a couple of twists. So bring the feet wide apart. Knees pointing forward, use your thighs as a support. And we are not just pushing the shoulder, yeah, we are twisting the whole torso, and maybe look over the other shoulder and the other way. Again, very mindfully, and keep your lower back and your belly neutral, square. Yeah, so all the movement is coming from the middle of your spine. And take this twist as deep or as slow as it feels right for you. Yeah, we don't want to rush anything when it comes to spine. Rotating the chest, so not just pushing the shoulder forward, but rotating the chest and taking a little peek over that shoulder. And last one each side. And beautiful. Good. And we'll do a little funky movement now. Clasp the hands behind your head, and we will lean to the right, and then forward, and then to the left, and lift the chest. And again to the right, yeah, forward, left, lift the chest. So make sure the lower back is not doing anything at all. Yeah, just standing there, waiting for its turn. Yeah, so it's all in the upper body. Yeah, if it feels a little awkward, just slow it down. Good. And if you're feeling comfortable with the movement, you can go a little bigger. Yeah, you can go a little wilder here. Don't go too fast because you can get dizzy. And come back to center. I actually did get a little dizzy. And other side, yeah, so to the left and then forward and then to the right and then lift the chest. Again, making sure the lower back is not invited to this party. The tailbone is pointing down, the belly is engaged. It's kind of less is more type of movement. Exploring the movement in your upper spine, keeping the spine young and flexible. And come back to center. Woo. Okay, hips. So keep the knees softly bent and let's circle. Let's circle. If your feet are bare, feel those feet on the mat. Notice how the movement of the hips is also kind of corresponding to your feet. Yeah, what your feet have to do to keep you balanced. Change direction. Make sure the knees are softly bent, because if the knees are straight, I mean, you can still do a hip circle, but I think it's much bigger and nicer when the knees are softly bent. Your center of gravity is a little lower. Good. And well done. All right, let's circle the hip. So draw the belly in, lift the chest, engage the muscles of your foot, and start circling the leg out. Again, at your own speed. Try and keep that foot off the ground the whole time. Engage the rest of the body, squeeze that butt cheek to help you stay balanced. And let's reverse direction. So circle it forward. Oops. A little more awkward this way. I'm finding it. I don't know about you. Yeah, if you are feeling super wobbly today, by all means, use some support. Yeah, but from what I can see, you all are doing fantastic. Good. Shake it, shake it. We'll change sides. And before you start doing anything with the leg, engage your support, engage the muscles of your foot, engage the belly, the leg, the glute, lift the chest, the top of your head is reaching up. So good posture really helps balance and change direction. You'll notice maybe there is a change in that supporting leg. It has to do something different, yeah, to keep you balanced. Oops. And last one. All right, shake the legs. All right, come to the top of the mat. Take a sip of water if you need to. Well, I'm not using the mat. I'm on the carpet, but you're facing the top of the mat. Lift the belly button, point the tailbone down, lift the chest, lift all 10 toes, and then place them back down. Unless you're wearing shoes, of course. But even then, yeah, engage the toes. Yeah, palms facing forward. Let's breathe through the nose and take a big inhale. Reach your arms up. Look at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. On the next inhale, flatten the back. You might have fingertips on the floor. You may have hands on your shins. Yeah, as long as your hands are supported, look forward. Exhale, fold. Let's dangle here in the forward fold just for a couple of breaths. Relax the head, relax the neck. And play with your balance. Shift your weight a little forward. Draw the belly in and slowly unroll yourselves up. Good. Roll the shoulders back and down. Okay, we'll do more of them. Yeah, inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Flat back, draw the shoulders back actively. And exhale, fold. Inhale, push through the feet. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, arms down the sides. I will show you the full version, so do either half or full, up to you, okay? At your own pace. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back into your plank. Yeah, you may have your knees on or off the floor, lower down. Inhale, cobra or up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. A bit awkward with the space from downward facing dog. Step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, arms down the sides. So this is an option, yeah? Let's do one more, whichever you choose. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Either do the full version, step back into the plank and all the stuff, or just rise all the way up. And arms down the sides. Okay, and we will do half one. So if you're in the full, just finish it. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, arms down the sides. So we should all kind of finish together here, yeah? Wonderful. Let's get into the chair pose, Utkatasana. So bring your feet together or parallel, yeah? But not like this. Yeah, together or parallel, and sweep your arms up. Push your bums back into your Utkatasana. And try and keep your arms out, rotating the pinkies towards the face. Yeah, so you are in that Y position with the arms. Point the tailbone down, yeah? And you can come a little lower, sink into the chair pose, lift the belly button, look in front of you. Good, you may lift your gaze up, yeah, but not the chin. Down, 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 one more breath. Oh, fold forward, beautiful. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Now bring your right fingertips underneath your face and bend the right knee. Inhale, twist and reach the left arm up. Yeah, keep the hips square. Rotate from the chest. Shift your weight a little forward. Breathe. Inhale here and exhale. Switch sides. Bend the left knee, left fingertips under your face. Shift your weight forward. Twist. Inhale here. Exhale, fold forward and unroll yourselves up with engaged belly. Well done, girls. Okay, let's get into the warrior sequence. So standing at the top of the mat, lift your right knee up. Give it a little squeeze. Draw the belly in and take this right knee with your left hand. Reach the right arm up and look back at your right hand. Keep your chest lifted so the spine is lengthening the whole time. Breathe. Inhale here. On the exhale, come back to center. And we'll transition into the airplane from here. Bring the hands to your heart. Reach the right leg back. Oh, I'm super wobbly. Just as well, the couch is near me. So you may reach your arms down the sides and keep the hips square. Again, drop the right hip. Draw the shoulders away from your ears. And from here, bend the left knee a lot and step the right foot back. And this way, I'm softly landing in that crescent lunge. Reach the arms up again in this Y position. Rotate the pinkies towards the face. Good. In your crescent lunge, again, reach your arms up. We'll take a side stretch. So take the right wrist with your left hand. Inhale and exhale. Stretch to the left, lean to the left. Side stretch. It looks like someone's raising their hand, but I know it's just the pose. Inhale, come up. Come up and open into warrior two. So pivot the back heel. I don't want to be turned away from you, so I'll turn so you could see me. Yeah, left knee forward, right leg back. I think we all should be in the same thing. Chest lifted. Good. All right, I can see you. So head, shoulders, and hips are in a one straight line. Bend the front knee a lot. Drop that back hip, chest lifted. All right. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Maybe shorten the stance a little bit. Check your heels, heel to heel. We'll do triangle. Inhale here. Exhale, lengthen. And come into Trikonasana. Scoop the tailbone. So quite often I see that top arm going too far back. Don't do it. Yeah, so keep the fingertips facing, pointing at the ceiling. Instead, lift the chest, draw the belly in, and kind of lengthen that line from your tailbone to the top of your head. If you can, grab the big toe with your first two fingers. I cannot, so I don't do it. One more breath. Inhale, come up. Ooh, exhale, release. From here, we will do a revolved triangle. Square your hips to the front, yeah, where your front leg is. Back foot is like pigeon toe. If you want, you can use a block or something if it's handy. Square the hips. Reach the right arm up, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, reach forward. Keep pressing the back foot into the mat. And then bring the fingertips outside the foot and start twisting. So take your time, really take your time here. Keep pressing your back foot into the mat. And maybe extend the left arm up. Breathe. Draw the belly in. Find that opening, lengthening through the spine. Exhale. Bring the hand back on your waist and come all the way up. Whew. Well done, everyone. And step to the top of the mat. Great. So I think because I'll be changing direction so you could see, so I could see you, yeah? We will change sides. We will do the same thing with the left leg. We'll take the left knee towards the chest, lift the belly button, squeeze the glute, and we'll take that twist. Take the left knee with your right hand, reach the left arm back. Standing really nice and tall, looking good, everyone. I can see you, yeah. Look at your back hand and keep lengthening through the spine. Keep breathing. And then come back to center on the exhale. Bring your hands to your heart, start transitioning into the airplane. Woo-hoo-hoo. Arms down the sides. I'll be making all sorts of weird noises here. Drop the hip, the left hip. Oops. And now bend the front knee, step the back foot back into a crescent lunge. Take any adjustments that you need. Yeah. And here in the crescent lunge, squeeze the inner thighs together. Take the left wrist with your right hand. Inhale here. Inhale, lengthen. And on the exhale, lean to the right. Keep pointing the tailbone down. Inhale, come out. And open into warrior two. Again, always check the alignment, heel to heel. Nice and wide feet, really engaged through the outer edges of both feet, yeah? All right, looking good, everyone. looking at your front middle finger. Good. And now straighten the front knee. We will take Trikonasana. Again, readjust the heels. Inhale, exhale, lengthen, and fold for your triangle. Arms are reaching away from each other. Good. You can look at your top hand if it feels okay, and keep lengthening through the spine. So the top of your head is sort of reaching towards the wall. Good. You may grab your big toe with the first two fingers. That's within your reach. On the next inhalation, come up. Ooh, release. And we'll take this twisted triangle. Shorten the stance a little bit. And bring the feet slightly wider, maybe. Yeah, turn forward. Right hand on your waist. Left hand is reaching up. Reach. And then forward, lengthen. Press the back foot into the floor. And then you bring the fingertips down or the hand and start twisting the chest. Take your time here. Keep your breath deep. Yeah, it will be naturally constricted because of the twist, but try to keep your breath deep, full, nasal. Yeah, don't shorten the breath. And release. Bring your both hands on your waist and come up. Ooh, step to the top of the mat. Well done. Okay, again, sip of water. All right, let's take a few forward folds with your wide feet. If anyone has a strap handy or I don't know, just a piece of clothing, maybe anything lying around, maybe like a cardigan or something, you can use that instead of a strap. Yeah, so we'll start with just hands on the waist, turn the toes in slightly. In, just get the feet nice and wide. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, fold. Shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet. Bring the hands on the mat. Maybe fingertips, maybe hands. If your hands are on the mat and you have enough length in your arms, bring your hands in line with the feet and push the floor away. Hands shoulder width apart. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, and keep pushing the floor away with your hands. The top of your head reaching down towards the ground like you want to do a headstand. Keeping the arms engaged. You are forming that little shelf with your triceps. Draw the belly in. Let's take one more breath. Engage the legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, hands on your waist. Inhale, come all the way up. Good. And we'll do one with either clasp your hands or take, I'll just take something as an example. Well, I have a pillowcase, yeah? So take your piece of whatever equipment you're using and wiggle the shoulder blades. Keep the elbows bent, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. And from here, inhale, lift the chest. And exhale, fold. And especially for those of you with tight shoulders, yeah, even this little piece of equipment between your hands will really help, yeah? And as you're folding forward, keep wiggling the shoulder blades together and drawing the shoulders away from your ears. Draw the belly in and shift your weight a little forward, yeah? So the legs are engaged. One more breath. Inhale, draw the belly in and come all the way up. Oh, yeah, I saw some of you using this equipment, yeah? Girls, if you are using something, do keep the elbows bent, yeah? Don't lock the elbows like so, yeah? The elbows are bent, that's the idea. Okay, amazing. Let's do wide-legged side lunge skandasana. So starting, shifting the weight, well, that's actually right side, towards the right, keeping that legs straight. And maybe bring the fingertips to the floor. And maybe turn that foot on the heel. So, yeah, like so. Yeah, maybe your right heel is on the floor, mine is not, so it's okay if it's not. If it's too much, stay here, yeah? Good. And then we, using our hands, will transfer the weight to the other side. Yeah, how is everyone? Yeah, I can see Jane is doing great over there. Yep, okay. And again, walkie, 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 and transfer the weight. And again, walking and transfer the hand. So transfer the weight, sorry. If you don't need to use your hands, you can go ahead and let go, especially if your heel is on the floor. But mine is not, so I'm just having this little support here. And come back to center, feet wide apart. Bring your right hand in front of your face and twist open to the left. Shift your weight forward, draw the belly in, keep the hips square. Inhale here and change sides like a windmill. Inhale here, exhale, come back to center. Walk your hands closer towards your feet, heel toe the feet slightly closer together. Keep the toes out. We'll go into Malasana squat, so you can either stay in a half squat or go into a full squat joy. Yeah, so it depends on what your knees are happy with. And if you're in a full squat, if that's your happy place, you can have fun with it. Shift your weight side to side. Really good for releasing the lower back if your knees are okay with this situation. And is like, enough, enough. All right, fingertips on the mat, lift the hips up, heel toe your feet together, and slowly unroll yourselves up. Yeah, this hip opening extravaganza. Yeah, so we'll stretch the quads, lift the heel towards the glute, lift the chest, and point the tailbone down. You can also sort of push the hips forward, keeping the knees close to each other. Use your breath and release. Other side. Oops. And release. Amazing. We'll take 3 big breaths. Slowing the breath down. Inhale. Slowly exhaling. One more. And well done, everyone. Well done. I will stop the recording.